Meghan Markle has been accused of stealing the soundbite from Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, during their on-stage appearance for Heads Together. Meghan Markle, 40, appeared on stage in 2018 with Kate and Princes Harry and William after she was announced as the fourth patron of the Royal Foundation. But the Duchess of Sussex stole headlines from Kate when she discussed female empowerment, a royal commentator has claimed. Christine Ross noted that the project she described as Kate's brainchild also had personal family links. Speaking on Us Weekly's Royally Us, Ms. Ross said, "Kate had really spearheaded that project, it was really her brainchild from her experiences and her work. Especially very personal experiences with her brother James, who suffered from clinical depression." Meghan gave some remarks and sort of shifted the narrative. "I don't want to say stole in an aggressive sense, but stole the soundbite." The headlines were then about Meghan speaking out about women's empowerment when headlines needed to be about Kate's mental health project. It was an interesting introduction into the power struggle and the really complicated dynamic between the four of them, and then we never saw the four of them together again. Royal biographer Tina Brown has since claimed Meghan took up a majority of the airtime. Writing in her new book, The Palace Papers, Inside the House of Windsor, The Truth and the Turmoil, she said, with blithe proprietorship, she deployed an issue that was not even on the Foundation's docket, women's empowerment, then at its fervid height with the acceleration of the #MeToo movement. Women don't need to find a voice. They have a voice. They need to feel empowered to use it, Meghan quotably exhorted as Harry looked on with awe and his brother and Kate stood by with expressionless irritation. It comes as former US President Donald Trump has called for the Queen to strip the Duke and Duchess of Sussex of their titles. In an interview with Piers Morgan, Mr. Trump told the presenter's new talk TV show Piers Morgan Uncensored that Harry was whipped like no person I think I've ever seen. He predicted Harry and Meghan's relationship would end badly, branded the Duke an embarrassment and said it was terrible that he missed the Duke of Edinburgh's memorial service. Harry was absent when the royal family gathered in remembrance of Philip in March, but travelled with Meghan to see his grandmother the Queen for the first time in 2 years this month on his way to the Invictus Games in The Hague. In a later interview with NBC's Today Show, Harry appeared to issue a veiled warning to those closest to the Queen, saying he wanted to make sure she was protected and had the right people around her. Mr. Trump, who first met the Queen for tea at Windsor in 2018, said of Harry and Meghan's Megxit saga, "The only thing I disagree with the Queen on, probably one of the only things ever, is that I think she should have said, if that's your choice, fine. But you no longer have titles, you know." The American billionaire added, "I want to know what's going to happen when Harry decides he's had enough of being bossed around. Or maybe when she decides that she likes some other guy better. I want to know what's going to happen when it ends, okay?" He suggested, "I predicted almost everything. It'll end and